Hello and welcome back to the Bielsa Stand YouTube channel. This is my match preview to Leeds United versus Leicester City, happening under the lights of Ellen Road tonight at 8 p.m. And yeah, what a match. Big match. First versus second in the league. Can Leeds United close that gap even more? We'll have to wait and see. So as usual, let's go over Farke's press conference. A bit about Leicester's last match, a bit about actually Enzo's press conference and him trying to play mind games with Leeds. So yeah, let's get straight into Farke's press conference that happened a couple of days ago. Now, he mentioned regarding injuries, Carl Darlow is back, fit again after his thumb injury. Jaden Anthony is available. Sam Byram is still injured. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Pascal's obviously still injured. Other things he had to say in the press conference was he was asked 8 games ago, the gulf between Leeds and Leicester was 17 points. Now Leeds have a chance to narrow that gap. Farke responded saying, I was never concentrated on the points gap to Leicester. Even now, I'm not too bothered. They still have everything in their hands. What I like is our consistency and performing levels, because guess what? Leeds United are in great form. I think we're the best formed league team in the Championship. We've won our last how many games? 8 games in a row or something. Leicester City actually lost their last game against Middlesbrough. What else did Farke have to say? He was asked how much he enjoys when the two top sides in the league go head to head. He says it's not really that important to be over motivated for a game like this, so he kind of like played it down. And regarding a potential challenging for the title again, he says it's nice to win silverware. I had that feeling, but the result is the same if you finish second. You both still get promoted to the Premier League, which is very true. He said finishing first gives you no advantages the following season, highlighting the case of Aston Villa, where they were promoted through the playoffs. So yeah, I suppose he's got a point there. So let's talk about Leicester's last match. As I say, they lost 2-1 against Middlesbrough, Michael Carrick's team. And to be fair, Luke Ayling played in that team in the match against Leicester City. Middlesbrough didn't play Sam Greenwood. I don't know if he's injured, but he did actually come on. So he didn't start in the starting 11, but he did come on during the match. Leicester City obviously have one of the best squads in the Championship, let's be honest. They had the likes of Daka playing, the likes of Wilkes, the likes of Dewsbury Hall, the likes of Justin, the likes of Pereira, the likes of Pratt. So yeah, a lot of players that's played in the Premier League for Leicester City. Obviously on the bench they've got the likes of Conor Cody, who didn't make an appearance. They had the likes of Vardy, who came on, Albrighton, a Premier League winner, as well as Vardy. Other players on the bench include Callum Doyle, I think he's on loan from Manchester City, Hamza, Jacob, Casey. So yeah, I mean, they've obviously got a very good squad, Leicester City. And going into this match, Enzo tried to play some mind games, saying it's a big match for Leeds United, but for Leicester City, it's another game. Now, come on, Enzo. What are you doing, man? I mean, the only reason why they're top of the league is because they've probably got the best squad. I don't think he's exactly a great manager, let's be honest. At his previous appointments as manager, he hasn't got a proven track record. Yeah, he's doing well because Leicester's one of the best teams, but you lose against Michael Carrick and Luke Ayling's Middlesbrough, so come on now. I mean, it is another game for Leeds United, as Daniel Farke said. He's not too focused on finishing first or, like, at the moment, the point gaps. I mean, he's focused on each game as it comes. I mean, it is a big game, let's be honest, for both teams fighting for promotion. I mean, both teams obviously got relegated from the Premier League last season. And yeah, I mean, the ambition for these two teams are to get promoted. It is first versus second. Now, Leeds United's table shows, well, the Championship table shows that Leeds United are second. As I say, we've won our last few matches in a row. Leeds United are in impeccable form, best form of the season, you could say. Best form team in the Championship. Leicester City actually lost, as I say, their last game. They are on 78 points from 33 games. Leeds United now have won 21 games this season from 33 games. We've only lost 6 times. We've only drawn 6 times. And we are on 69 points. Now, let's go and look at how Ipswich are doing now. Obviously, earlier in the season, it looked like Ipswich and Leicester were winning away with the automatic promotions. However, they are on the same points. The goal difference is worse than Leeds United. They have won their last 3 games in a row, though. So, yeah, I mean, Ipswich Town, if they win this weekend or draw and Leeds United lose, they're back up second. Now, Southampton are going through a bit of rough form. They've lost their last 2 of their 3 Championship games. So they lost their last game and they lost the game not before that, but before that. They are on 67 points, 2 points behind Leeds United. Now, West Brom are 5th and Hull City are 6th, but they're like 12 points from Southampton. So really, the top 2 positions of this Championship campaign are probably going to be between Leicester, Leeds, Ipswich and Southampton. I do think Leicester are already promoted, so it is between Leeds United, Ipswich and Southampton. So we are in a promotion race, I think, for automatics. It's going to be tough. I mean, Southampton are obviously another good team. They got relegated last season. They've obviously got a good squad. Ipswich Town have been fantastic overall this season. They obviously got promoted from League One last season. Now let's have a quick look actually at the bottom of the table whilst we're looking at the Championship table. Now Rotherham are bottom of the league. They've lost at least their last 5 games in a row. They've only won 3 games this season. They are 19 points. Sheffield Wednesday are 23rd on 29 points. They won their last game. QPR are 22nd on 32 points. And Millwall just above the relegation zone by 1 point. While Millwall are doing awful this season. They are on 33 points, losing their last 4 games. Huddersfield are 20th. Stoke are 19th. Swansea are 18th, Plymouth are 17th, Blackburn are above them with Birmingham, Cardiff, Middlesbrough, Bristol City, Watford, Sunderland, Preston and Norwich City and Coventry are in 7th. So let's have a look at some stats for this game. So Leeds United actually won their previous game against Leicester away, 1-0 in November. We are trying to do a league double for the first time since 1994 to 1995. Leicester City have only lost one of their last 9 league away games, and that was against Leeds, and that was a 1-0 in November 2012. Do you remember that match? Do you remember who played? Let me know in the comments below. Leeds United have won their last 8 league games. Yes, I said 8 league games. Another one in this match will see them equal their record for the longest winning league run of 9 games set in 1931 and September 2009. Should Leicester City lose this match, their lead at the top of the Championship will be down to as few as 6 points for the first time since December 28th. And Willie Gnonto has scored 5 goals in his last 5 appearances in all competitions for Leeds United. Regarding win probability, let's have a look for this game. Leeds United have a win probability of 45%. Leicester's has 28% for them to win and a 27% draw. So Leeds United are favourites for this game, even though we are second and Leicester City are top. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting match. Regarding the squad, I think we'll see Meslier, we might see Connor Roberts, the Welsh defenders playing all together with Ethan Ampadu and Joe Rodon. Yes, Ethan can play midfield as well. Yeah, no. Left back will probably see Firpo. Firpo's been in great form since coming back from his injury. Midfield, we'll see Gruev, who's been fantastic since coming into the squad. We'll see, I reckon we'll see maybe Gray. I think Kamara may go on the bench, to be honest. Regarding the front 4, Rutter, Perot, I think Gnonto's been in good form lately, and Somerville as well. I think that'd be my starting lineup for this game. Regarding the score, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win. I think Leicester will try and act all defensively. I think they'll play quite a defensive game, hard to break down, but Leeds United go 1-0 up through a Somerville goal. Then Leicester get one back in the 60th minute, with Leeds United scoring in the 82nd minute. And the goal scorer is going to be Perot. So yeah, 2-1 is my prediction. What are your predictions? Do you think Leeds United will win this game? Do you agree with Enzo's comments regarding this match, or do you disagree? I think he's getting, to be fair, too big for his boots and all that kind of stuff. I think he thinks he's all that, and he's Pep Guardiola. Yeah, I know he worked at Manchester City as an under-23s or under-18th managers, but listen, you're nothing special. You haven't proven yourself. Daniel Farke's a better manager, let's be honest. He's been promoted from the Premier League twice, being championship winners twice with Norwich City. So he's a better manager, you could say. Yeah. It's a bit of a discussion, a bit of controversial there regarding Enzo. Let me know what you think. Remember to like, share, subscribe. And remember to check us out on social media. And I'll catch you all later.